Hey, it's Coach Jesse. We're talking about making meal prep great again. I used to see pictures on Facebook of people doing all this meal prep. I don't see that anymore. And I think it's just because people are like, man, the food tastes gross at the end of the week. All the chicken is dried out. I'm tired of eating the same thing. And these are some of the difficulties with meal prep is it takes time to cook it all. It's monotonous. The food's gross by the end of the week. You end up throwing everything out. But meal prep is super valuable. So we're going to talk about how you can do it effectively. And to prep just means to have it prepared, to prepare, to make it ready ahead of time. The reason we want to do this is because if not, I'm just rolling into the day. I'm subject to how I feel. I'm subject to what other people are doing or what's around or what's open or, oh, I had that yesterday. I want something new, blah, blah, blah. I'm subject to, hey, the way they do this salad is with all this sweet dressing versus this place does a salad that's healthier, but I'm nearby this place. You get the idea. We got to have prep. And prep is easier than you think. I'm going to open your eyes. Look at how simple this is. There's 4 levels to meal prep: planning it, buying it, prepping it, and cooking it. So let's talk about what this is. Planning it, you're thinking about your week. You're thinking about when you're doing what days you're out, what days you're home, what days you're going to go to a restaurant, what days you need to pack lunch. And you need to have an idea of what the heck is going on so you can be prepared. Again, if you're not prepared, you're subject to sacrificing quality for convenience. You're subject to what you feel like. You're subject to how you feel, how hungry you are, what's nearby, and that will not get you to where you want to go. You can guarantee your success by making a plan. That doesn't even mean you have to buy anything. It just means you're not going in unaware and living at the moment. Stage number 2 is actually buying the stuff, getting the high protein stacks, stuffing them in your fridge so that when you leave for the day, you grab 2 or 3 of them and put them in your lunchbox and you go. Prepping it is that what I just described, having it all ready. Maybe you cut the vegetables ahead of time. What I used to do, my wife and I used to do a tag team dinner the day before or in the morning. I would cut a bunch of vegetables. I would season some chicken thighs, put it all in a casserole dish, plastic wrap, put it in the fridge with a note. Hey, babe, at 5 o'clock, can you put this in the oven for 45 minutes, 325, whatever. 45 minutes is probably too long for that. But it was prepped, and then all we had to do was just stick it in there. And so now when I'm on my way home, even though I'm hungry, I got a headache, I'm stressed for the day, I'm not thinking about driving through somewhere because I already have something halfway cooked at home and it's already prepared. I've taken the guesswork out of it. I've made it that much easier to actually do. And then actually cooking it. So this is the traditional meal prep, is a bunch of cooked meals. What I'm trying to say is that it's super effective to just have stuff at different stages. It doesn't have to be cooked. It doesn't have to be a fridge full of perfectly organized Tupperwares. That's when your food goes bad. Max, I would prepare, like cook something no more than 3 days out. So that's like, I ate it for this meal and I just made enough for like 1 to 2 days of lunches or leftovers. As far as planning it, yeah, plan up to 7 days out. Buying the food, probably about 5 days out, give or take. You don't want food to start going bad. You don't want to buy more food than you're going to use. Prepping it, a fresh cut carrot or vegetable is only going to like be firm and nice for just a couple days. So that's like the day of, the day before, that type of thing. And then actually cooking it, don't cook more than 3 days out. And if something is like 3 days old, it's probably got some bacteria in there, if it's like meat or something like that. So our takeaways here is you cannot roll into your week unprepared. You have to make a rough sketch of the week, plan around it, and make a simple but effective plan that you can actually follow. And that is going to be very effective for you. If we haven't met, I'm Jesse Walker at Ascend Fitness. I've had my own struggles with overeating, with sugar, with not feeling comfortable in the gym or knowing what to do, with being injured, doing the wrong exercises. And if you're looking for a starting point, I hope this content is helpful. If you want more specific information and guidance, we're happy to connect with you. You're welcome to go into our profile, click the link to start a conversation, and we will help you with correct form. We will help you with accountability, because you know that there's a dream inside of you. You know that you can have full confidence, full energy, and a body and a life that you're proud of. We're happy to work with you to help you get there so you can live the life you were meant to live.